Hey guys, it's Shadow Gamer Piggy back with another video. Today we're continuing our run of Luck Be a Landlord. This, when we last left off, I, to leave the game I had to be able to get to this options button, so I clicked through a few more options. I got two of these, which are called allow you to remove symbols from the thing, which makes them into empties, which sets the whole thing. I grabbed a mining pick, which just gives more money whenever big ore are mined. I grabbed another void creature, because it was the best thing out of the things there. We also got reroll tokens, which allow us to reroll symbols when we get to that. I also got essence tokens, which aren't you don't unlock until you get to floor 7, but I can explain them anyway. There's essences to different items, and each essence has its own thing. Typically, when you get a certain amount of an item, it destroys itself to give you a big bonus. Typically ×2 for the ×2 or times whatever to that thing for the rest of the game. So we're gonna continue to play. We got destroy on the void creature, proc on the light bulb. And here, I'm actually going to take the dwarf, because I know the dwarf has an item that allows it to destroy ore later on. And as we took in a previous round, we took a wine, which will be boosted by the dwarf. Which will be destroyed by the dwarf and gives 10 times. So we're going to take the dwarf there. There's a proc and break from the light bulb. We're going to take a shiny pebble here. As you can see, if you remember from the ore here, it has a chance of spawning a lucky pebble or shiny pebble, which gives a 1.1% increase to find uncommon, rare, and very rare. Much like our rabbit fluff here. We just got a +3 here, which is always wanted. Since we have a dwarf, and dwarf takes beer and wine, I'm going to grab the beer here so it can consume that. There's our other void creature gone. We are 40 past our due and still have 2 turns. Now here, I'm gonna actually re-roll, see what we get, and we get a light bulb, which is great. So we're gonna take that, spin again. Light bulb procs 3 immediately. And our dwarf drinks both the beer and wine, giving us a whole bunch. We're already 100 over our previous what we need, our goal. So we're gonna do a re-roll on this because there's nothing really here I want. Key would be nice, but I haven't really found anything for it to go with. And honestly, the best thing is a mega chest, of course, but that's a very rare. And so we're gonna re-roll. Nothing else, but since we do have 5 blanks and blanks don't give us any money, we're going to take something. So I'm gonna take the 5-sided because it doesn't really have too many synergies and can give up to 5 on my turn, which is very nice. There's a break on the light bulb. So, new email. Hello, your rent is due. Pay up. Also, The essence token you earned in my apartment complex are rightfully mine, so I'll be taking those. You'll get some essences in the mail or something for legal reasons. Ugh, thanks. Because I didn't wasn't streaming it before, I got essence tokens from. I got essence tokens and I got all the tokens from a different thing that basically said they wanted to help me through getting out these rents. So from the landlord, hello, your rent is increased to $2.25 and is due in 7 spins. Good luck, landlord. So these are the essences. So egg carton destroys itself after 12 eggs are removed, removes all eggs before each spin, gives 12 whenever eggs are removed. So this would be good if I had some sort of like egg chicken build. Flush destroys itself if there are exactly 5 clubs, diamonds, hearts, and spades. Gives 50 when destroyed. Oop, did not mean to take that. But yeah, I don't think I'll be taking any of those, so I may never get that. But here we have Horseshoe, destroys itself after 30 spins, gives 2 each spin. That's just money each spin. Recycling destroys itself when you spin, gives 5 when destroyed. So, just gives you 5 reroll tokens. And then Grave Robber destroys itself if urns, big urns, or tomb is destroyed. When destroyed, urns, big urns, tombs add ×2 as many spirits this game. Yeah. So, like, for this one, that 5% chance would give 2 instead of 1. And when it gets destroyed, instead of adding 5 spirits, it would add 10. So very nice. But here I'm gonna take Horseshoe because that is gonna get me some money. Now here I think I am going to take the clubs just to try and get this proc with the flush. And plus clubs and those types of things work well with others of their kind. So here we've got Checkered Flag, which would increase the speed of our owls, making them finish in less turns. We get Black Pepper, gives 1 whenever a symbol is destroyed, for all the destroying of ores that we'll be doing. Or I could take Rusty Gear. If 3 or more of the same symbol are adjacent and not empties, they give ×2 more. I don't really have any of the same symbol except for pearls, which I only have 2, so I'm not going to take Rusty Gear. I'm going to take Black Pepper because I'm going to have a lot of things that are going to get destroyed. So yeah. Alright, so here I'm going to take a Hustling Capsule. Though it gives me -7, it adds in a pool ball, which gives 1 each spin, which essentially pays off the Hustling Capsule. It essentially pays itself off in 7 turns. And just overall good money. And as you saw, I got -8 there because of my Swear Jar, which at this point is going to give me like 51 money if I were to break that. And I want to get that even higher because it's the things go up. Here's another hex. It makes it 1.2% less likely to find uncommon, rare, and very rare. So this makes it less likely for the cost of 3, just like the other one forced you to add a symbol. But here I'm going to take the Time Capsule. The Time Capsule destroys itself, adds 1 symbol that was destroyed this game when destroyed, it cannot add another time capsule. And so these are all the destroyed symbols. It could give milk, big ore, void stone, light bulb, lucky capsule, void creature, wine, beer, or hustling capsule. And we're going to take that. Now let's see what it makes. It made a void stone, which immediately destroyed itself. So, pretty much pure profit. We're going to take another hustling capsule here, speed up the amount that they pay themselves off. We're going to take a lucky capsule here because we're not running. We do have a flower, though not enough to make it viable for a bee strat. We do not have any beehives or honey for it to give ×2 more. We do not have a toddler, which is what goes well with a piñata, as well as candy. Candy goes well with children, with the toddler. So we're going to take a lucky capsule for better chances. And as you can see, we have 2 spins and and we have already 26 over what we need to. And here, obviously, since we're going for a minor build, we're going to go with an amethyst, which at any time a symbol makes an amethyst give more money, additional money, it permanently gives 1 more. So it stacks on top of itself, which makes it super good for this early on. So we're not going to be getting the proc of that until now, because we got a light bulb. Anchor is good, gives +1, +4 in a corner, which isn't terrible for where we're at right now, but here light bulb's just better. Yeah. Ooh, there goes our light bulb, buffing our amethyst. And at this point, we want the amethyst to get buffed as much as possible to increase our money exponentially. So, hello, your rent is due. Pay up. Thanks. Your landlord. We pay that. Hello, your rent has increased to 300 and is due in 7 spins. Good luck. So, hello, this is the one you missed before. Hello, comrade. To further help with your trials, we are giving you 2 reroll tokens, 2 essence tokens, and 2 removal tokens to help you help defeat your landlord. Stay strong. Committee _ McComrade at bouncy.mail. Tip: if you want consistency, try not to have more than 23 symbols in your inventory. That's a good tip. With more than that, you can't really get, you won't necessarily get all the things you want. So yeah. So here, we can take a void stone, because that can get buffed by the light bulb. We could take Hex of Thievery, which gives 3, but has a 30% chance to take away 6, which you're losing 3 at that point. This is one of my least favorite, but it's what you get for being a hex. And then there's Chemical 7. I explained this earlier. Adds Lucky 7. I think we're gonna go for Chemical 7 here, just because I very much like Lucky 7, and especially this early, it can get you a lot of money. So here we've got Grave Robber, urns, big urns, and tombs have a 50% chance of being destroyed, so they just get destroyed. Pizza the Cat. Cats give +1 more. Lime Pepper gives 6 whenever you spend a reroll. Here, since we do have a cat and we are getting it every time, I am going to take Pizza. And yeah. We're going to have that break. Make some nice money. And here, we're definitely taking the big ore. Bubble doesn't do much for me. That's another thing with Toddler. And I explained a lot with Chick earlier. So, yeah, we're going to go with big ore so that we can have that broken and get more stuff. Here, now we see a new hex. Hex of Emptiness. This is the opposite of Hex of Hoarding. It gives 3, but has a 30% chance of forcing you to skip the symbol. So, we're going to go with Lucky Capsule here. And we're going to end the recording here. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.